Welcome back, my ride chefs. Today I'll be showing you how to build an elevator in Scrap Mechanic. While this might seem like a daunting task at first, once you know the logic behind it, it's actually pretty simple. So let's get into it. Alright, get started this, we first obviously need the elevator. So simply moving out pistons. I'll be doing a 3-piston design for this, but all the logic here is scalable, so this will work for any amount of pistons you want. Each of these will require an OR gate. So, each OR gate hooks into a piston. Now, this elevator will be able to go to 4 floors. It will be a floor per piston plus 1. So, let's get started with the logic. First, we're going to place down our 4 input buttons. This will correspond to floor 1 through 4. And now, this logic will be from floor 2 to 4. Floor 1 does not need any of this logic we're about to build. So, first we start with a simple memory circuit. This is simply made out of 5 logic gates. This one is an NOR gate. This one is an AND gate. Hook the NOR gate into the AND gate. Then each of these 3 at top are XOR gates. These 3 XOR gates will loop into each other. Then this AND gate will hook up to these 3 XOR gates. Now for the input of this memory circuit, we need to go into both the NOR gate and the AND gate. And our input for this circuit is an OR gate. So, as you can see, as I press this, toggle on and off. As the second floor, we want this to activate one of the pistons. So, now we got this built, we need to make sure the second floor button only turns this on, can only turn this on. So, we want this to go into a NOR gate to go into an AND gate, this AND gate to go, and the second floor button to go into the AND gate. This AND gate goes in to the OR gate. So, once you press the second floor button, as you can see, the first piston activates, but if you press it again, it will not. This is because you're telling the circuit only toggle this logic if this is off, meaning that can only turn it on. But now, of course, we would want this to turn off if we are going to a different floor after we go to the second floor. So to do that, we want an OR gate, which takes an input from every other floor, which hooks up into this AND gate. This AND gate takes from here, and then it goes into this OR gate. So here we're basically telling it to do the exact opposite of what it did for the second floor. We are saying if it is on, and any button other than the second floor is pressed, to toggle this, which means it will toggle it off. So now, we just do the same circuit for the third floor and fourth floor. And for the first floor, since no pistons activated, you don't need one of these circuits. So the mouse circuits will correspond exactly to the number of pistons you will have. So let's expand this out a little bit so we can build more. Paint this black, make the logic easier to see. Anyways, build this. So I'll build a more compressed version of this, so we can actually have enough space to build all of it. And this is the same exact circuit as I just built. These will all be XOR gates. This time we'll connect it into the two other OR gates. This will be a NOR gate, so my AND gate, connect into that. And my OR gate, connect into both of these. This will be a NOR gate. This will be an AND gate. Connect that into that. Connect the output of this into the NOR gate. Connect the NOR gate into the AND gate. Like that there. This, of course, we want to be our OR gate. This will be an AND gate. AND gate into that, goes in there, or goes into there. This XOR gate goes into the AND gate. And the rest of these, all except the third floor, go into this OR gate. And that is third floor logic. Nearly complete. This does not work because I forgot to hook the AND gate to all of these. And that is the third floor logic done. Except for the fact that this needs an OR gate. So now, fourth floor, gonna be the exact same thing. All like OR gates up here, AND gate, an OR gate, and an AND gate. Hook this over there. Hook all of those in together. Do an OR gate. That to both of those. Do a NOR gate going into an AND gate. NOR gate goes in this AND gate. This should be an OR gate, which takes signal from everything but the fourth floor. This AND gate over here, take the first floor. This should then go into an AND gate. Takes from here, goes into this OR gate. This AND gate should also go into this OR gate. And that is now the fourth floor done, which now needs to hook up into all of these OR gates. And so that is how you build a working elevator in Scrap Mechanic. I hope you all enjoyed this video. This video was sponsored by Pisswasser. I thank them for allowing me to do this video. This video was really expensive to make. It cost me like $40 million. So, again, thank you to Pisswasser for sponsoring me. And I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.